Meeting a celebrity is already surreal, but when someone arrives wearing their face, even Hollywood's smoothest stars suddenly lose the script, the room, and reality.
It's not true, because he's not me.
But you said that it's a character that Will Ferrell created called Chad Smith.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I was golden.
Want somebody here? Stop.
Yeah.
When the real Timothy Chalamet decided
Some laugh, some freeze. Others look personally offended by genetics. These doubles hijack encounters, flip the power instantly, and leave the original celebrity completely exposed.
Hey, dog. I can't even do the show because
Steve spots the problem before anyone explains it. This is no polished setup. Someone in his own crowd has stolen his face, his focus, and possibly several deeply uncomfortable missing family answers.
Man, why this dude look like me? I'm looking at this dude I'm talking about. Oh, sir. Hey, dog.
The resemblance gets more suspicious by the second. Steve stops hosting and starts building a conspiracy because this stranger looks less like a fan and more like expensive missing evidence.
And let me tell you something, folks. This ain't a joke. I ain't put this man over here. I'm just working, and I just kept looking, and I kept going. But you actually got a better mustache than I got, though. Come on down here, man. What's up, man? How you doing?
How you doing, man?
Yeah, put us on TV. You ain't got to take a picture. We gonna be on TV, hell.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. This is my twin brother.
Then, the suspicion turns expensive. Steve realizes the measurements might match, and suddenly this unexpected twin is not leaving with only a laugh and a strange new family theory.
You always sharp, though, man. Huh?
You always sharp, though, ain't you?
You like suits?
I love suits.
I'm gonna give you some suits then, pimp. You bought a 46 regular?
Yeah.
Put together a couple things out the closet from my other collection. You wear 13?
Yeah.
Boy, you hit the jackpot. I'm finna lay you out, man.
Okay.
Thank you, man.
All right, see?
I'm gonna lay you out.
He entered with Steve's face and nearly escaped with Steve's wardrobe. But the next copy feels less flattering because someone has apparently arrived to audition for her entire life.
What?
Hi.
Why are you
This is not planned. Really? I cannot.
I thought that was your, I was gonna say, that looks...
Jonathan has complained that Kim is too busy, so he engineers the pettiest possible replacement. Camilla Osman arrives looking dangerously familiar, and lunch suddenly feels like a hostile takeover in broad daylight.
It's car, but I was like, nah.
That's so crazy.
They're on their way to Orient, so I was like, wait, I'm here at the front.
Want somebody here? Stop.
Yeah. That's so funny.
This whole...
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, finally.
I was taking her with me because
To show me.
I like to go, yeah.
Super awkward. The fact that Jonathan would take it to this level is so bizarre to me.
We were just...
Kim refusing to explode makes everything nastier. She lets the silence stretch, watches the stunt expose itself, and forces everyone else to sit inside the discomfort they created.
A little laser, so I was taking her with me because you're too busy hanging out with me, but meanwhile you're here hanging out with somebody, so now I'm pissed. I just realized I realized that, like...
He doesn't chill with me.
Yeah, are you kidding me?
You're so ridiculous. Jonathan's trying to rub this in my face and make me feel...
The plan backfires beautifully. Instead of competing for attention, Kim points to motherhood and changed priorities, leaving Jonathan's little replacement scheme looking far less clever and somehow much more desperate.
But I don't. Having 2 kids is a lot, and like your priorities just change.
Well, we had a
Jonathan.
great lunch.
Yeah, we did.
had fun.
We had so much fun.
I mean, Jonathan can try all he wants to go and replace me, but he can't. Go try.
Someone tried ordering a substitute Kim, but the original refused to play jealous. The next reveal is so accurate that even a master of strange realities suddenly needs proof.
Can we just buzz you in, please? Can you come in? Can we come in? Is that
Actually,
right? Okay.
Capital Breakfast buries the ambush inside a ridiculous medical game. The final caller claims Benedict Cumberbatch is slowly taking over his entire body, making the real reveal almost impossible to predict.
Right, and now
Hooray.
this one is very strange. This, yeah, I've got it here. I want you to take a listen to this. Take a listen.
Hello, strange doctor. Every day when I wake up, I'm turning more and more into Benedict Cumberbatch.
She experienced something very similar myself.
Really?
Be strong, don't doubt yourself, and have your own cheer squad.
Yay! Can we just buzz you in, please? Can you come in? Can we come in? Is that right?
No, that's not me. That's my character. He actually does look quite a lot like me.
Yeah!
People have said that. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So your name is Peter.
I'm Peter.
Then the diagnosis grows cheekbones. Benedict meets a face built from his sharpest features and discovers the resemblance has already become a surprisingly profitable internet career of its own.
So, Peter, how long have you been Benedict
like me,
Cumberbatch for?
yeah.
I've been Benedict for about 3 years now.
Oh, nice.
3
okay.
years.
How's it
3
working out? What,
years.
TikToking or?
TikToking.
Can you just give him your account? Did this?
Are you making money off being vaguely like me?
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
A little bit.
Are you going to give some of that to charity, maybe? Or is it?
The business angle adds another sting. Benedict wants his cut, while Peter admits the costumes are already swallowing most of whatever those borrowed cheekbones actually earn.
Most of it goes back into my costumes. I don't keep
Oh,
it for
okay.
myself.
Okay.
This is
Yeah,
really
that's-
weird
that's-
to watch.
Yeah.
I do have to say.
Is
I'm
it?
loving it, but it's very strange to watch it. Did you know you looked like Benedict and then you wanted
No,
to do
not
the
at
thing?
all. I never thought I looked like it. And then someone stopped me on, I think it was Millennium Bridge, years ago, and said, "Excuse me, are you Benedict Cumberbatch?"
One double turned his face into a side business. The next makes a far riskier mistake, challenging a character whose original owner is already hunting tourists nearby.
This Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is my line.
Arnold is hiding in plain sight for an after-school charity prank when another Terminator enters his territory. The newcomer expects easy attention, not a franchise owner quietly waiting nearby.
What's the matter? Come with me if you want to live. Glasses. Would this protect from shotgun blasts?
Probably not. No.
I think they're sizzling.
The copy arrives with total confidence, but confidence gets dangerous when the original starts testing it. Suddenly, the costume feels less convincing, catchphrases become evidence, and a harmless tourist act turns into an identity crisis in public.
I'm the Terminator. Who are you? I'm the Terminator. I'm the T-800. I'm a cybernetic organism. Human tissue of a metal endoskeleton. Get out. Just joking.
I'll be back.
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 That machine discovered the costume came with an owner. Next, two men share one face, one outfit, and enough wounded pride to demand a much louder final verdict.
I know that you guys kind of look.
Jimmy Fallon is trapped between matching faces and matching egos, but neither man accepts second place. Before the real contest begins, the word imposter has already poisoned the couch.
He's an imposter.
All right, Chad, let's not start off like this. I mean, here's what happened.
Wait, who are you talking?
You said no. I am Chad Smith.
That is true.
And Will, how long have you been playing the drums?
I do not play the drums.
Okay, now.
They said, we're starting to get brainwashed. We look back, we think that's Will Ferrell playing drums.
band actually thinks they're playing with Will Ferrell.
Exactly.
Will, this is the weirdest thing.
It's ridiculous.
The rivalry becomes gloriously unfair. One man brings reckless confidence. The other brings years behind an actual drum kit, plus a band apparently willing to question its own memory.
Guys, enough small talk. I mean, I think you can feel the crispiness in the air, the energy that's here.
Yeah.
You know what the audience wants. You know what I want. It's time to find out once and for all who's the better drummer, Will Ferrell or the drummer from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Chad Smith. You guys ready?
We were tricking you that whole time. This is Chad Smith and I'm Will Ferrell. Actually.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah. So just so we know who's really doing the drumming.
Once the instruments arrive, resemblance becomes psychological warfare. Confidence battles skill, insults sharpen the rhythm, and an old internet joke suddenly feels like a championship nobody agreed to host.
Take notes, Chadwick.
Come on, see what you got.
You know what?
What do you got? What do you got?
That was cute. Do you play for the lukewarm Chili Peppers? Roll the credits. Roll the credits. Roll the credits. Stop the show. Roll the credits.
The supposed fake somehow steals the applause. But the next double brings no rivalry, no bruised ego, and a warmth that makes the mirror feel strangely personal. Good Morning America turns a national search into something unexpectedly emotional. Kat keeps standing out because the match goes beyond features. Even the judges can see Robin's warmth coming back.
There's a certain something in one of the very first entries that immediately stood out.
How can you resist me if I say
Magma, magma,
magma?
To that very first picture.
Hi, Robin. I think I look like you.
She has those high cheekbones that Robin has.
Right.
She's got a light that Robin has, like a light in her eyes.
She has a glow.
Yeah, a glow. I think it's unanimous, right?
I think so.
Our first girl is it. Landslide.
Okay. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be a fun one. It's time for Robin to meet her double. Say it with me. Move that mirror.
Once the barrier disappears, the contest energy vanishes. This does not feel like judging anymore. It feels like two people discovering genetics may have been quietly freelancing somewhere.
You are fabulous, darling.
Wow. I'd like you to meet Kat Smith from Dallas, a doctor of human sexuality, grew up in New Orleans.
Gulf Coast sisters.
Yes, they're also born 4 months apart.
Yeah, you got me by 4 months.
Really?
But I got you by a few.
I know, I'm about to say, I will call her Mini-Me, or she'll call me Mini-Me. Do people think that? Do they?
Yeah, even Wolfgang Puck.
You name dropping.
I know. He thought I was you when I was in LA, so it was pretty cool.
Kat brings receipts from outside the studio too. Wolfgang Puck once confused her for Robin, proving this face had already fooled somebody famous enough to make the resemblance official.
Standing in front of that mirror is tough. What was it like in those
Oh, my heart was pounding. Because I have to say, seeing you throughout the show, the attitude that you have, I'm like,
I had to come.
You were like that. But my heart is pounding, I gotta tell you. By the way, you get to keep the dress.
grew up in a big family.
Yes.
Really. Also, I do want to, Robin, do you have one of those? Can we see that? Just look at this. That's that is strong.
That keeps me grounded.
Wow, now I am like what?
A little point guard.
We're like bookends.
But let me tell you, this is a nice.
That mirror delivered a reunion instead of a prank. But the next setup is pure sabotage, placing a famously brutal chef across from his face without any of the useful skills.
Martin in Kent, why are you cooking along? Oh! Hello, Gordon.
Tana plants professional double Martin Jordan inside a live cook-along, knowing exactly how personal this will feel. Gordon expects kitchen trouble, not a stranger wearing his entire brand.
Gordon! Gordon, I need help, mate. I need help. You need help?
I need help with my cooking. Yeah, I do. I cook. Boy, that's the story, basically. She's my ex, so please help me. I want to learn from the best, Gordon, the next you. So
has anyone...
Martin has the face, the confidence, and none of the danger. That imbalance makes the setup sharper because the resemblance promises authority while everything underneath screams amateur hour.
Gordon, I get told a lot, but you know what? I've got the look, but I can't cook. So help me out, mate, please.
Stay with me. Just out of interest, okay? Just out of interest, what do you do for a living? What's your day job?
Me? I actually, crikey, I make plastic, Gordon.
Then the day job delivers the perfect insult. Gordon's television twin works with plastic, making the resemblance feel cheaper, the cooking lesson stranger, and the entire clone operation suspiciously affordable.
This is a long way removed from cooking, so, hey.
Okay, good. Martin, tonight you're going to make 3 delicious courses. Forget the plastic, stay with me.
Great.
You scare me.
The face survived inspection, but the resume died instantly. Next, an army of curls gathers for a prize, unaware the person they copied is close enough to interfere.
Few lookalikes took photos. The real-life actor walked up and posed for pictures as fans.
Washington Square Park fills with curls, costumes, and men gambling on one famous jawline. The star is filming nearby, but nobody expects the contest itself to become the attraction. The judging feels serious until the actual face appears. In 1 second, every costume loses value. The tiny prize becomes irrelevant, and a crowd built around imitation realizes the original has quietly entered its own private joke.
It was him.
Large crowds gathered for the event here in New York. The atmosphere got even more excitable when the real Timothée Chalamet decided to turn up and to congratulate the contestants.
A cheap contest lands a priceless guest. The next resemblance needs alcohol, strategic fabric, and enough confidence to prove poor eyesight can create an entire celebrity.
So here's Lizzo noticing our writer the first time.
I'm calm now.
Lizzo creates this mystery during Seth Meyers' day-drinking chaos. One masked writer catches her eye, and suddenly Hollywood's ageless nice guy has wandered into the wrong party.
Ask you about something right around Christmas. We do this thing called day drinking on the show, and I was doing it with Lizzo, and your name came up.
I saw it.
Yeah, all right, and again, it must have been very exciting because Lizzo let me
watched. I watched it, was on the show, and when I heard Lizzo say my name, I was like, no. I got all excited. And it's, by the way, it's a weird thing when you're not expecting to hear that.
Yeah, so anyway, but the reason your name came up is one of our writers walked out, and he was wearing a mask, and Lizzo, and again, she'd had a few drinks. Right. She thought it was Paul Rudd. She thought it was... So the writer's here today, but first I want to show the first half of the clip, and then we're going to bring out the writer, Seth Reese. So here's Lizzo noticing our writer the first time.
I'm calm now.
Paul already knows the accusation, but meeting his supposed twin makes it even more ridiculous. With half the face still hidden, the resemblance survives, and Lizzo's wild theory somehow keeps breathing a little longer.
Paul Rudd!
Hey Lizzo, I know the real reason you're breaking up with me is that you met famous Hollywood actor Paul Rudd, who's now gonna take his meal time. All right, so now we're gonna bring out the writer, and we're gonna let you guys decide, was Lizzo crazy? All right, you know what? Not as bad as I thought. I owe an apology, guys, because again, I think you're agreeing with Lizzo. This is not too far afield until you see the rest of the face.
Then the protection disappears, and so does the resemblance. Paul sees the truth. Lizzo's judgment takes the hit, and Seth keeps dragging a dead comparison through the room.
There's a lot of other stuff can happen.
This better not be. This it better be. Oh! You don't look anything like Paul Rudd.
There we go. Let's see both faces. There we go. Paul and Seth.
Looking in the mirror. Thank you so much. Like looking in the mirror.
Look at these two. Two snowflakes can't be alike.
That resemblance survived above the nose. The final copy commits harder, borrowing the name, the walk, and enough confidence to challenge an action star inside his own career.
We've worked together for so long now, it's almost like, I don't know, it's kind of like we...
For the 2000 MTV Movie Awards, Ben Stiller becomes Tom Cruise, a stunt double so committed that resemblance feels like a dangerous workplace condition.
In order to do my job, I have to ask myself, who is Tom Cruise? What is Tom Cruise? Why is it going to be a really good stunt double? You have to really become one with the actor. You have to walk like the actor, talk like the actor, legally change your name. I don't think Tom's going to want to do that kick. All right, that's not the way he moves. He doesn't pivot that way. He likes to lunge left. He doesn't usually scoop under right. I think it's a bad idea. He's never going to go for it. It's not, I've done 14 films with Tom, all right? So I think I have a pretty good idea what Tom does or doesn't want to. How's that kick coming along, huh?
He doesn't think you'd go with a kick.
He treats borrowed identity like expertise, challenging everyone and rewriting history with total confidence. This fake knows every detail about Cruise except exactly when to disappear.
The way we work is he'll go through sometimes and do the scene, and it's helpful for me because it gives me that outside perspective.
You know what? I think we have too many kicks in the movie. A guy and then getting kicked in the face. You know what? Kick. Let's call it. You know what? Let's call it kicking impossible. Let's call it kicking impossible. You know, he's always brainstorming ways to make the fight look better.
And Ambrose, he can jump right over the hill.
John, I'm sorry. It's a crazy thought. I just got this idea in my head here. If he turns the camera and goes, this mission, it just got a hell of a lot more impossibler. Boom! Then you do the hit. What do you think? This next shot's gonna be a real bitch, huh?
It shouldn't be that bad.
Nah, probably not that bad.
Tom's patience becomes the most impressive stunt. He keeps defending this human copyright problem while Ben steals memories, questions movies, and behaves more famous than the actual star.
He takes his job very seriously. I mean, even if we don't request him for a film, he just shows up.
I don't know. I think the first time I really knew I wanted to work with you was back, I guess it was back in, TPS, probably. You know?
What's TPS?
Tap.
He's harmless.
I would definitely say that Tom's celebrity has affected my life in both good and bad ways. I mean, it's hard for both of us, really. Can you do another? Thanks. You know, sometimes it's a little crazy to think about, and that's when we all have to kind of walk away and, stick our heads in the water and just kind of shake them out and then say, wait a minute, what time is it? I'm gonna go get a bagel.
Yeah.
You want something?
No, I'm good.
All right. Okay.
I'm good.
All right.
All right.
Okay. We've worked together for so long now, just finish each other's sentences, kind of.
I don't think we've ever finished each other's sentences.
These doubles did more than copy a face. They stole every room. Steve nearly adopted his twin. Kim watched a replacement plan collapse through indifference. Benedict discovered his cheekbones had entered business without permission. Arnold defended a franchise, while Timothée crashed a crowd built from his features. Some copies survived the close-up. Others needed masks and generous eyesight. Every meeting flipped celebrity culture beautifully. The famous person became the shocked audience, staring at proof that somebody else had rehearsed their face. So which lookalike was convincing enough to make you question reality? And which celebrity handled the identity crisis best? Drop your favorite moment in the comments. And if you enjoy seeing the real, awkward, and unforgettable side of Hollywood, hit like, subscribe, and stick around for the next one.